Today's thought of the day is this: change. Our why must be stronger than our excuses. What is your why? What is the reason why you do the things that you do? Why have you been created and placed on this planet Earth? What is the purpose that you're supposed to fulfill? Again, why is the reason why we are here on this planet Earth and why we do what we do? In my former life, I graduated from high school in 1998. I was 18 years of age. And within 5 months of that graduation, I was in the county jail. I went to jail Friday morning and did video court the next day. And I bonded on a Saturday and was back to it as soon as I touched down that Saturday afternoon. I was right back in the same exact place that had placed me in jail. I was in the same place physically and mentally. I was not ready to change. And one of the reasons why I'm having this conversation is because we have the word change misconstrued, misunderstood, misappropriated, and defined incorrectly. We hear the word change and we come with these definitions verbally in our vocabulary. However, change is authentic transformation. It looks like this: the person who I used to be is not the person who I am. The person who I used to be in the past is not the person who I am in the present. And the person of who I am in the present is not the person who I will be in the future. That is transformative change. Anything else outside of the context of the conversation I'm sharing is improvement and behavior modification, because it focuses on the outside in versus inside out. We had a tendency to go for the behavior first. We tried to, quote unquote, change and improve the behavior. That's the mechanics. But in reality, in the spirit of excellence and the best practice is to address the mindset. We address the mindset first. We can work on the outside and the inside simultaneously, but we cannot afford to work on improving behavior, because that's going to turn into behavior modification, meaning that my behavior is influenced by my external environment and it takes away from who I am as a person. I transform into an actor or an actress. And if that be the case, I need to fly and establish my residence in California and Hollywood, because actors and actresses get paid to be someone that they're not. Keynote: actors and actresses get paid for being people who they aren't. So back to the story. After I got out of jail, I was still locked up and didn't know it. I remember one day I was standing on the corner, shirt off, hanging out. My auntie rolled past in a vehicle and said this: "You need to get a job." I was embarrassed, like, "Auntie, slow down. You're doing too much. You're killing my swag. You're killing my vibe." She said what she said, but I did not hear it. A person can say something to us and we can shake our head, but if it doesn't find root in us, we did not hear it. You know when you hear something, when your behavior is different and your behavior is not predicated on your strength solely. You have to extend your strength in terms of faith to go in that direction. But that direction comes from a total transformation of who you used to be. So who you used to be is not who you are, and who you are will not be who you will be. We're going to do two parts of this. So I'm going to close this conversation out by saying this. Even though you can have people telling you what you need to do, this for adults, young people, older people, whoever. You can have people outside of you giving you strong advice, telling you what needs to be done in your life, and you can reject it. But you can also act as though you received it. But if you don't receive it, then your identity, you won't see yourself differently. Therefore, your behavior won't change. It won't have any sustainability. We only reach the point of truly hearing what a person is saying to us in a practical way is when we are done. Like Birdman said, is y'all done or is y'all finished? I'm talking to all three of y'all. We reach a point of change and our why becomes stronger than our excuses when we are done. One of the milestones in my life when I knew that I was done was when I graduated from college. I didn't go to traditional school. I went to night school and worked and sold real estate in addition to attending my night classes. But I remember this senior project that all the students will go through. It's a presentation, it's a mock project of a business, and all the different requirements associated with that project itself. I remember completing the presentation with my team and leaving out the building and saying to myself, it's got to be more than life than this. This can't be it. There was a sense of unfulfillment. There was a sense of, that's it? This is all that's to life? If you ever had that thought, or if you had that thought of, man, I'm done doing this. I'm done being this way. That right there is the thought that will take you into the threshold of transformative, authentic change.